Right, next, we've got Kerry-Joe Pullford. Now, Kerry-Joe has worked in musical theatre, performing. This is our latest attempt at getting noticed, and you're going to notice her. Ladies and gentlemen, Kerry-Joe Pullford.
Good evening. The selection of poems I've chosen for tonight are basically just aspects of life. I hope you'll enjoy them. The first one is called Add to Dictionary. I haven't got my glasses.
Talk amongst yourselves. It's all part of the act.
Could have been worse, at least they were in my bag. I love you. 1, 2, 3. It's more than you. It's more than me. It's massive. Flipping heck, it's us. And I know that now as I wait for the bus, where the rush of clarity happily sits at the back with me. But I knew it then, I'm not stupid, you know. Cupid shot me. So let's have a think. When we said those little 3, was forever in mind or just, we'll see? Probably the latter, hand on heart. We're all tarts, trading ourselves for convention, for family, immaculate deception, delusional me. And we'll never be all right, not really. You see, it's much more than 3 minus 1. It's the silent, recurring, the infinite slurring of, I ain't got one, 'cause you'd gone. Poof, your kind of magic, convenient, tragic. Part-time, your time. God, it drives me mad, the chances had to be a... And sorry doesn't cover it, 'cause when you're in the thick of it, you're right, nothing's right, you're sick of it. And it's official, because he's only got one, his prospects are second to everyone. Oh, but he's had a share of conventional heaven, party invites aged 5, 6, 7, then what? Beer and a park bench, still there at 11. He'll do the meth, you do the math. One goes to spa, one goes to uni. It's not where you start, it's the strength of your art. And a few $100,000 earning interest from you, now there's a sure start. Was that your intention, supporting statistics, predicting a misfit? You're wrong. We're amazing. We try raising loved people, not spoils of love, fought for, lost or won. And you know about outcomes and income, so how come it's okay for you to run? Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I'm staying mum. And I'd like a home, not a man-free zone, red wine and bulldogs, eyes that make your heart throb. It's easier more dog than bone. So here's a chew, metaphorically blue. Lady, look at her hysterectomy. In fact, she's been a bit of a bitch to me. But I stayed. You didn't. Bastard. Add to dictionary. Thank you. Rock and soul. And he stared at me forever. Like he wanted to lick me. Like I was rock with soul ripped through me. And if he just had money and house, car and a ring, he could be one of us and talk about things. I could sense his anguish. Well, this bit. They'd take him to the pub and make him fit shit. But I couldn't turn away. I smiled. I talked. I made his day. Yeah. Still trying to connect when all else had failed. Walked away. And I wouldn't normally say that, though. It's only because his carer said, whoa, how did you manage that? Like, had saved the pub from an imminent strike. He's normally shrinking, like sometimes I think he's on the brink, you know, top himself. I gasped, top himself? Have you heard yourself? He says, sorry, what you having? No, I'm fine. He says, please. I say, he just needed some time. Go on then, I'll have a dry white wine. He said, what are you up to? How was your day? I said, waiting on a call, job interview, second stage. He said, nice one. I said, no, won't even cover the mortgage. He said, why? I said, carer, minimum wage. Thank you. You asked, "So what's wrong with you? You look fine. You've painted your lips with that gorgeous lip liner, and look at your hair. Is that a wig? Pigs will fly before my hair grows down to my thigh. It's not fair. So what could be wrong with you, you skinny bitch, with your spray-on jeans? I went 3 rounds with the bedroom floor getting into these. It's all right for you with your legs like sticks. I need an hour to circumnavigate my tum. You need a sat-nav to find your bum. I love life, and I try to be true to myself. And I hate it that one day we die. And sometimes I get it so wrong, I feel like a social disturbance that should never be allowed to happen again. Like eating chip butties on rye. And always the tease of the nowness of now makes me cry. I'm a parenting, homeowning, non-smoking twat, still believing in people as people, not facts, seeking high-earning, loyal, caring, animated chap, i.e. postman fucking Pat, for a chat. But I tend to stay in, nursing chills, taking pills, getting thin, because whilst never letting you in, I've let you get under my skin. In the local, isolated, hearing so-called friends berated. Friends, symptoms, and all alcohol related. It's verging on colonic, how their mouths leak, something chronic. It's demonic how you lardalise from KFC to vomit, how you pay no mind to Actionaid then pay in full to Jenny Craig. So what's wrong with you? Fuck the government guidance, here's an exact science. Live fast, die young. Relocate all the shit you ate to Africa, Asia, Latin America, where 40-somethings, dumplings and Sky TV are sparse. Then you will be guaranteed to reduce the size of your fat fucking arse. Thank you. Staying alive. Well, you think by the way we whinge and moan, we've been rheumatoid since we were born. Our bodies rocked, but now they've locked. Stiffs on the town with a Botox frown. But it's alright, it's okay. A hip replacement's on the way. Suck the fat, a brand new smile. We've got our surgeon on speed dial. No one looks a winner with a sleek chrome Zimmer, so we're staying alive. We're all getting thinner because we've got to suck our dinner, but we're staying alive. Staying alive. Well, you can tell that the men don't make it through because there's 3 of us to 1 of you. I advertise for friendship. Well, and some. I got a date with next door's grandson. If he gets me on my back, I'll probably have a heart attack. Sex is like my sense of humour. No, that's a rumour. It's alright though, it's okay. We're wrinkly but we're also gay. We may have burnt our wedding gowns, but the toilet seat's always down. Polo's in my pocket and a picture in my locket. I'm staying alive. Even though my mother knows my sister's wed my brother, I'm staying alive. And 50's the new 30, so get this, you've got another 20 years to find my clitoris. I've got apps to make me eat my hat, but I still can't get a sub for that. Thank you. I'm not Larkin. I only want 1 hit, like Wordsworth, the daffodil one. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for being prolific, but it's 25 to... and I'm still struggling with my pen. But why the scare? I've had time to prepare. It's not Nebworth, but the stare of the crowd. I've got something to say in this life out loud. The words leave your mouth, and those strangers for sure, you think, yeah, I understand. The words leave your mouth, and it matters, a hand in a hand. Thank you.